On August 4th, 2019, a 28-year-old man named Sumbora headed off into the jungle. His goal that day was to climb the nearby Chakrai mountain and try to harvest as much bat guano as possible. Bat guano is bat poop, and it makes excellent fertilizer. In the jungles of Cambodia, there are all these mountains that have these cave systems full of bats. And so after hiking for about an hour, Sum finally reached the entrance to this particular cave, and pretty much immediately got down on his stomach. He got his flashlight out, he took his guano bag, which had a long strap coming off of it, and he entered the first cavern, and there was all this bat guano. He put it into his bag, and then he kept on moving. On the ground, as you cross the threshold into this second cavern, was a crack. Now, the crack was only about 6 inches wide, and he wriggled over the top of it successfully, and after he crossed it, he felt something tugging on him. It was his guano bag. It had gotten stuck on the crack itself. So he just kind of grabbed his strap and kind of jimmied the bag out of the crack, but as he did, the flashlight rolled backwards into the crack. It was pretty near the surface. And so Sum reached into the crack. And so he began turning and twisting his body. Right as he grabbed the flashlight, something happened. That night, Sum did not return to his farm because it was not uncommon for Sum to go out on these guano foraging adventures and be gone for, a couple days at a time. After another 2 days went by and still Sum had not returned, Sum's brother decided to go out and look for him. So he eventually made his way to that first cavern. He didn't find Sum. Right as he was about to hit that second cavern, he saw there was a bag on the ground, and he began yelling out for his brother. He heard a faint cry, and there in the crack was Sum. A few days earlier, when Sum was in this cave reaching for his flashlight, he rolled and fell into the crack. He was gonna die, and he knew it. But luckily for Sum, his brother would find him, and on the 4th day of Sum being trapped inside of this crack, rescuers were able to pull him out, and he would make a full recovery.